Pleasant start to our Sunday morning around southern Colorado. Cooler than it was at this time yesterday morning. 20 degrees the current temperature. As we look at our Century Casino Cripple Creek camera, a pretty sunrise off in the eastern skies. And of course, last day of the Ice Festival is coming up this afternoon as people will gather up and gather in Cripple Creek for the Ice Festival as they always do. Colorado State Veterans Nursing Home in Walsenburg along U.S. Highway 160. The flag not flapping anywhere near as much as it was yesterday as the winds are calm. 20 degrees is also your temperature at this hour. Temperatures around the rest of the region, 22 at the Springs and 26 at Pueblo. As we zoom into the Pikes Peak region, we get an idea of what it's like around town. 23 at Peregrine, 20 at Mountain Shadows, also 20 at Manitou Springs, 22 at 8th Street and Abbott, 24 southeastern Colorado Springs, 19 the current temperature at Briargate. As we head down to the Pueblo region, 25 at Pueblo West, 26 at the Pueblo Airport, downtown as well, 24 at Canyon City, 33 at Westcliff and also at Silver Cliff, 22 the current temperature in Colorado City. Down the I-25 corridor we go to the Trinidad area. Temperature in Trinidad is 19 degrees. It's 21 at Aguilar, 20 at Walsenburg, 23 at Purgatory River. As we zoom it out now to the regional Skyscan satellite and radar, we see some snow off to the northeast, way off to the east-northeast now in the portions of Nebraska and Kansas. This has pushed its way further off to the east towards the Missouri River Valley and pushed away from us in southern Colorado. As we zoom into the southern Colorado view, we can see that those snows were off to our northeast along the I-70 corridor last night and early this morning. And unless you're heading this direction, the snow will not be too much of a concern for us as we are going to see lots of sunshine around the area this afternoon. Skycast shows that very nicely. You notice not a lot of snow, in fact no snow at all the way through 4 o'clock this afternoon into our 5 and 6 o'clock hours as well, all the way to our midnight time frame into our Monday morning. Not a lot to look at in the way of any kind of clouds or snow as sunshine, not wall-to-wall sun, but lots of sun will be out there this afternoon. Highs today are going to be in the upper 40s or lower 50s, so they will be cooler than it was yesterday afternoon, where temperatures were sitting in the mid to upper 50s and lower 60s. 48 at the Springs, 53 at Pueblo, 47 at Walsenburg up into the mountains. We'll see highs in the 30s and 40s. Out in the plains, we will see temperatures in the 40s and 50s. Lows tonight are going to be sitting in the mid to upper 20s, 26 at the Springs, 27 at Pueblo, lower to middle 20s in the plains. Single digits to teens to 20s, low 20s. As you head into the mountains, 20 should be the warm spot for the highest elevation locations. That's up in Salida. 7-day forecast then for the Springs. High temperatures are going to rise up into the mid to upper 50s tomorrow, but then drop back, Bonnie, by Monday as another system comes towards the area from the northwest, and we begin to get a piece of that cool air that's invading much of the northern tier states. 37 is going to be your high on Tuesday. Then we're going to see temperatures rise back up into the mid to upper 40s as we go into the next weekend. In Pueblo, your temperatures are going to be sitting in the lower 60s tomorrow, then dropping back into the lower 40s on Tuesday before rebounding into the upper 40s to lower 50s Thursday, Friday, and into Saturday. Canyon City, 7-day forecast. High temperatures for you, pushing the 60-degree mark on Monday, dropping back to the lower 40s by Tuesday, and then rebounding to the lower 50s by Friday and Saturday. Teller County, you'll see a better chance for snow, rain and snow that is, especially on Tuesday and again on Thursday. There will be a small chance on Friday as well. Accumulations in Teller County are not going to be heavy, except in the highest elevation areas above 8,500, above 9,000 feet. But the overall trend is for temperatures to be close to the normals, with only a small chance of precipitation, not enough to really add to those snow totals that we've seen so far this season.
Okay, so not too
Except in the ski
bad.
resorts.
Yeah, I was going to say, there it is.
Our friends there loving that snow.
Oh, yeah, it's great. Weekend for the mountains. So as far as the wind, not so much today as compared to yesterday then?
Not as breezy today as it was yesterday.
Okay.
The winds are going to stay with us, though, at least on a breezy scale, 10 to 15 to 20 miles per hour for the next couple of days.
All right, Jay, thanks so much. We'll check in with you later this morning. Well, the Winter Olympic Games